Hello, welcome back to GGobbie, your graphite goblin, and I'm here to hopefully try and finish this new raid alert drawing. Um, the actual transparency of it and the GIF and all of that will have to come later. But yeah, let's hop into it, and then after that, after about an hour of drawing, I will jump into Braev Lee default. Now, I should be getting better at saying this at the start of stream, but as always, like, comment, subscribe, follow, all of that good stuff. Come join me if you're on YouTube. Come join me over on Twitch, where I start weekdays 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time, at least until school starts. And then noon, 12 o'clock noon, Central Daylight Time, where I'll be playing No Man's Sky. Again, once school starts, my schedule will probably change a little bit, but yeah. So let me just do the old camera switcheroo. Okay. Now, I normally like to draw things all in one go, but because I'm only giving myself an hour each stream to do this, I figure I will just, or this one's been kind of broken up across a few different streams. But I feel like I can probably finish on this stream. Most of the line work is done, or rather, most of the shaping and proportioning is done. I do have to go over this one with pencil 4B to get the line work done, and then I'm going to go through and shade. I might do more of the line work as well in, I want to say 2B, or maybe just B. I'm not sure. Something bolder than the 5H I started with, obviously. But for now, I'm still using 5H because I need to continue the shaping a tiny bit. Yeah. Make it more of like a cleaver. I'm going to give him little ribs too. And I should really give these gobbies names. That didn't go as planned, but it's fine. It'll probably get covered up. All right. Four B. Right. Oh crap. Where's my 5H? It's gonna need fingers on this hand. Okay. Elbow here. Up into the shoulder. Maybe I should use my straight edge for this. That's an oops. There we go. All right, let's get his collar up to his neck. Round nose. Feel like I goofed on that. Screwed up his hairline too. That's better. Nope, that's a little too dark for that ear fold. All right. Yeah. Now, I will switch over to B, or not 2B, but for now 2B. I'm going to go after the mouth first. Yeah, I guess I'll shade that with 2B. Eyebrow. Nah, that'll have to be fine. Ear. Belly button. And some of the folds. All right, doing the same thing here. Going for the fangs first. So on this one, as it is now, without me shading in the like under part of the mouth, it looks like he's gritting his teeth. But once I shade that in, it's gonna look very different. Yeah, I like that a lot. I know it's not with my camera not being very good yet. I know it's not easy to appreciate in high def. Let's get the nostrils going. Yeah, I like that. All right, his abs don't need to be that well defined. The ribs kind of, but not the abs. Yeah, try and soften that a little bit more. Get the clavicle going. No, I don't like that line. There we go. Oh, there we go. Now come over here to these two. Nope, don't like that line. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get his belly button in there. Should have darkened his color in 4B, but it's fine. Yeah. It's already been 20 minutes. His neck a little bit there. Yeah, I like how this is turning out. I think we are ready for shading. Not that I intend to throw some shade on my gobbies, but maybe we'll start light, and then if I overdo it, I can just darken the parts that really need it. I do know for a fact that I want this shaded pretty well. So we're just doing 4H for this one. The ears. Gonna need a deeper shadow under the shirt there. I think I overshaded him. But I can fix it by just making him darker in general. Hands are weird. I don't know that I could have done these hands any better, but it's only going to be on screen for like a couple seconds at a time. So I'm not going to worry too much about it. And again, I've rallied behind the symbol of goblins in the interest of foregoing perfection, in the interest of just doing it. Goblins have no interest in being perfect. They don't hold themselves to some high society standards. They just do it, and they thrive. You know what? I want to bring out my 4B again. Where's my 4B? 4B. Let's sharpen 4B. Oh, that is a very dark spot. There we go. Sorry for however the mic picked that up. You know, I took some Allegra earlier, and I don't feel nearly as sniffly. Still, maybe a tiny bit. But, no, maybe darkening that was a mistake. All right, 4H again. Um, okay. I haven't done a metal texture in forever. I don't think I've brought it up on stream yet, but um I originally went to school for art. Try 6H. I haven't done 6H in a while. 6H. I originally went to school for art back in the late 2000s, early 2010s. And I went to the Art Institute's International. The Art Institute's online, the Art Institute of Pittsburgh online. And I can still get my transcript from them and still get those credits, but the school itself was a scam. They got sued into the ground. And the Biden administration decided they didn't want anything to do with it, so they canceled the federal side of those student loans. But yeah, I was getting the sense more and more that it was not a good school, that it was a scam. Not just a scam, but like basically the McDonald's of art schools. Turns out my friend had the same experience with them. But old friend of mine. But it was such a bad experience that I couldn't draw. It took me a full year before I could draw again. And it's not necessarily that the classes were bad. It was kind of a mix of things. It wasn't just because of the school. Um it was also, and I'm going to be honest with this, it was also um me wanting to get into video game design and video game artwork and character art and that kind of thing. And watching how the audience was responding to Final Fantasy 14 when that was still in its redevelopment as ARR. And also, I actually spent a good chunk of time in 1.0 of Final Fantasy 14. Trying to document the that version of the game in screenshot form. And I mean there are, I think, private servers still floating around out there. But I was pretty, but like as far as like documenting the game and contributing, putting it on the main Final Fantasy wiki. So like if you were to Google something Final Fantasy, like a very specific Final Fantasy topic, and you were looking for like a wiki, like a fan wiki page on it, you would probably end up on that page. And I saw that there were a few screenshots for FF14 1.0, but am I still in 6H? Yeah, I am. Give it to you. 5H we'll put back as well. Got messed up a little bit. Let's go with 2H. No. Let's keep going with 4H over here on this side. The Final Fantasy wiki. So like if you were to Google, say, Maester Seymour or something from Final Fantasy X, you might find a fandom.com wikia article on him specifically, or it might bring up a disambiguation of all the different pages relating to him, whether it's like his boss attributes or it might be his lore and story page. Anyway, Final Fantasy Wikia, like the major one, the one that I think most people use and contribute to. So I was the one running around basically all of Eorzea at the time. 7th Umbral era Eorzea. ARR starts in the 7th Astral era. And I just took as many screenshots as I could because I felt like there was a lot of creativity that went into a lot of those locations. I was really interested in the Gelmora ruins that are still actually in ARR, but they're even more ruined now since Dalamud fell. We can get a little deeper with these shadows here. Maybe just darken the shirt a little more. But yeah, it was that. It was the typeface that they're still using the Eorzean typeface for stuff. The font basically, and I actually have that font on my computer. Yeah, I think we're gonna just make everything 4B and then we'll go deeper from there. But yeah, I was very interested in the game. I was very enthralled and inspired by all of the artwork that went into it, all of the scenery, all of the character design, all of the costume design and everything. But then I would go to the forums and people were just shitting on it. Especially when when it was, when ARR was still in beta or alpha even, and there were people that were in the alpha that were just really negative. I can't even remember the guy's name, but there's this one guy that just was constantly freaking out about different stuff, like the grass is flat or this or whatever. And like it would always be a post from this one guy going, "This game will fail if blah 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 blah." And it wasn't just one guy. There were a lot of negative people on there, but yeah, there was just something about like me wanting to get into game design and then looking at just how toxic the audience was. And I've grown from that since. I'm still a pretty sensitive person, but I was much more sensitive back then. And I remember thinking, God, I don't want to feel like I am putting hundreds of hours of time and pouring my soul into something just to have people react that way. So I dropped out of school. Um, just kind of withered creatively. I eventually found carpentry, and that scratches some of the itch, but and that actually, um, I don't regret at all becoming a carpenter. I actually think it was one of the better decisions, and it brought me to a lot of um, practical skill, um, and it also gave me an income that I could use to support myself, um, and my hobbies. Um, but now that I'm getting older, starting to think maybe I need to advance better, and that's why I'm going to school. I need to advance more and actually develop a career that won't break my back. Um, my back, my knees, my basically everything. All right, you, your big banana nose. I think his giant nose is cute. That's why I drew it that way. Like, yes, it's big and goofy, but sometimes big and goofy is endearing. Time is it? 15 minutes left. All right. All right. Now we will switch to 2B or 2B. No, let's go with H. We'll do a big skip. I was gonna do 2H and then was like, no, let's go even bolder than that. Then we will get into video game. A little more depth out of these shadows. That's maybe a little too much depth. Soften that a tiny bit. Tiny bit. And here. And a little, sorry, I got locked in there for a second. Kind of shut up for a few seconds. Do not adjust your television set or your Twitch stream or your volume settings. I am still here. Sorry about that. I got so locked in. I need to figure out music or something while I'm doing this. Okay. Oh, right. Um, 4H. You know what? 4B. Four H. Six H. That's 4H. No, that's probably fine. I got 3 minutes left. 4B. Let's try to be decisive here. You might see where my hand gets a little unsteady. I was talking about that yesterday with, was it yesterday? Maybe it was another day. That is not how you circle. These back to their spots. Yeah, with my ADHD, sometimes my brain likes to derp early. Or likes to twitch. You know how sometimes people will get the yips? If you're skipping ahead an hour in the VOD and you see that I'm still drawing, well, let me give it a couple minutes here. Half a minute. If you are... Yeah. So if you skipped exactly 1 hour ahead in the VOD and you see that I'm still drawing, just give me a few minutes. I will be into video game momentarily. I just want to get this far enough along that I can throw it into my scanner, then get it into my GNU image manipulation program, GIMP, digital editing software. So that I can work on that maybe tomorrow night or over the weekend, but I won't be doing that on stream. I might not be doing that on stream. Maybe I'll do it on stream. If I do it on stream, it would be a good opportunity for people to learn some really, really, really rudimentary stuff with that program. It is free. I know that Photoshop is on a subscription model now, and I could just get that, but I've been using GIMP for long enough that I at least have some idea of like where to find a lot of the easy stuff. As I'm going through school, I'll probably be given a tour of Adobe Photoshop, maybe even the whole Creative Suite. Hopefully it won't cost me more than my computer, like it did last time. Fully licensed Adobe Creative Suite, and it was like literally every program. I don't even think I used half of it. It cost more than my laptop. But now that it's on a subscription model, I won't need to pay that much. Okay, that took me 2 minutes extra. Switching over to video game. Category Bravely Default. Yeah, you can kind of see it. I should have taken a second to shower at least. See, did my friend get back to me about... Nope. All right. Video producer. Hard mode. Part 25. That's what we're on. Hard mode. Part 25. Done. Opening game. Back to Bravely Default. It'll get there. Move the drawing out of harm's way. Do I need to... Yep. Apologies for whatever's happening to my hair. I was actually thinking of getting a haircut today. Popping out chat, like I forgot to do earlier. Synchronizing with the network. There we go. Right. I'm like halfway through Central Command. There is a spot for me to level grind and continue resting, but let's see if I can't get to the adventurer save person. Allies get first strike against 3 Liliths. Let's see. Sleep the 3rd one. Defaults. Poison Blade. Default. Nice. Blizzaga, all foes. Utsusemi. Nothing ventured. Default. Ow. Okay. Smack ring a bell. Shunshin. Default. Go. Ow. Nice. Okay. Widen area, high potion. Shipujin Rai. Nothing ventured. Kurata all. Eroga all. Ow. Nice. Nice. Uchisemi. Esuna Tiz. Nice. Nice. Killed one. Ow. First aid. Utsusemi again. Double attack the Lilith, or triple attack that Lilith. Triple Eroga. Ow. Nice counterattack. Oh, and you killed it. Nice. Edea and Ringabel are now level 54. Anyas is Ninja 10. Ooh, Ringabel's getting real close to White Mage 12. Yeah. Enemies get first strike this time. Ouch. Ow. Okay. First aid. Default. No. Utsusemi. Default. Kurata, yourself, ring a bell. Oh dear. Damn it. Okay, we're back in business. Good thing I used first aid. First aid again. No, wait. Smack, ring a bell. Utsusemi again. Drain blade. Go. Ow. Nice. That works. High potion, everyone. Utsusemi again. Drain blade. Attack, attack. Kurata twice. Eroga all. Nice. Ooh. Nice. Tiz is back at full health. And again. And Eroga. Got one. Nothing ventured. Eroga again. Oh shit. Oh shit, that hurt. Firaga all. Attack that one. Kurata, yourself, ring a bell. Just one left. Firaga. Attack. Eroga. Oh, ring a bell's out of MP again. Damn it. There's the save point person. Alright, we gotta get Tiz to die. Can I just kill him? Maybe? Shiba Jinrai, Tiz. Squeaky wheel the Lilith. Default. Oh, that didn't do anything. Nice. Not what I wanted. Utsusemi. Default. Oh, I should have had him attack Edea. First aid. Lizaga, Tiz. Utsusemi. Nothing ventured. Yeah. Default. Nice. 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 Down goes Tiz. I can just kill Tiz, and it'll get me MP back. That's really good to know. Resurrect Tiz. Utsusemi again. Kurata all. Eroga all. Twice. Maybe Kurata again. Kind of burning through a lot of MP, but it's fine. No! Ring a bell's down. Resurrect Ring a Bell. Shipa Jinrai, this one. Eat. First aid. Utsusemi. Nothing ventured. Kurata on yes. Kurata all. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Thundaga all. Utsusemi again. Nothing ventured. Eroga all. That one's dead. That one's probably dead. Nice. Nice crit too. Okay. He's getting so close. I better stop looking at it and just let it happen. Alright, we're gonna buy... Yeah, top off on high potions and Phoenix Downs. Three turbo ethers just in case. Yeah, top off on base alms, antidotes. Save game. Did I rest in a tent yet? 2000 peak? That's not bad at this level. Allies get first strike. Sleeping the pike guard. Utsusemi. Vairaga blade. Default. Vairaga all. Shunshin. Nothing ventured. Default. Nice. Ow. Vairaga all. Kairai Tiz. Nothing ventured. Protect Tiz. Nice. Aw. That's fine. Vairaga again. Kairai. No. Uchusemi. Kairai. Anyas. Kurada all. Eroga all. Bring it. Nice. Damn. That's one wolf down. The other wolf down. Now it's just this guy. First aid. Kurada Anyas. Ow. Thundaga. Utsusemi. Eroga. Ow. Nice. Another Thundaga. Godspeed Strike. Attack. Eroga. Go full offense on this one. Oh, he's dead. Edea is almost level 10. She's not as close as Ringabel is on White Mage, though. To level 12. And I think I want to get that for Ringabel before I take on the boss. So in the interest of that, I'm going to go to the west side of the fortress, if I can. Vairaga all. Default. Drain Blade. Eroga all. Ow. Oof. First aid. Nothing ventured. Kurada all. No. Asuna Anyas. Oof. Not good. Not as bad. First aid again. Utsusemi. Nothing ventured. Kurata, everyone. Out. Nice. Esunaga. I forgot I had that. Smack, ring a bell. Utsusemi. Nothing ventured. Rude. Okay. First aid. Shunshin. Wait, no. Double life deep that first Lilith. Nothing ventured. Kurata, Agnes, Eroga, all. Nice, he killed it. And that one. Perfect. Vairaga. Nothing ventured. Default. Still alive, huh? Defaults. Quad attack. Default. Out. There's one more chest on this floor. Oh, there's a way down. 2 Twofuls and an Archdemon. Try and silence this third one. Utsusemi. Silence Blade. Kurata, ring a bell. Very good. Ouch. Rude. Yeah, you stop that, Thundagos. Let's see. First aid. Shunshin. Attack the first Tufel with your Silent Blade, and Kurata yourself again. Ow. Nice. Nice. Ow. Nice. Both Tufels have been silenced. Let's see. Widen area. Turbo Ether, yeah. Let's just do it. Life Thief. The Archdemon. Drain Blade. Default. Ow. Charming Thrust. Nothing ventured. Kurada all. Damn it! That backfired a little bit. That's better. Oh, we like that. Resurrect on, yes. Nothing ventured. Yeah, Kurada all. Nice. 2 full number 3 is down. Archdemon is pretty badly hurt, I think. First aid. Nothing ventured. Default. Ow. First aid. Utu semi. No. Kairai Tiz. Nothing ventured. Kurada all. Bring it. Yeah. Default. Godspeed strike. Nothing ventured. Default. Beautifully done. Tiz gained level 54. Enemies get first strike. Ow. Ow! Yikes. Okay, well if Tiz goes down we get MP, so... Blizzaga, first Lilith. Kairai Tiz. Eroga all. Nice. Uh-oh. Resurrect Tiz. Ring a bell. Let's get Asuna on Anyas. Ow. This suddenly got very tricky. Maybe not, though. First aid. Kairai Tiz. Drain Blade. Nothing ventured. Kurada all. So they're all attacking Tiz now. Tiz is going to counterattack anything they hit, and he'll drain... Oh, shit. Well, it's fine. There we go. That's nothing ventured. Yeah, that's how we recovered. Blizzaga all. Utsusemi. Kurada all. Ow. Okay. Lizaga all. Shunshin. Nothing ventured. Kurata all. Yikes. First aid. Kairai Tiz. Nothing ventured. And Kurata all. Nice. That one's down. Nice. That one's down. It's fine. Lizaga. Shippujin Rai. Default. Ha ha! Oh, rude. But it's over. Stardust. Oh shit. Okay. First aid. Kairai Tiz. Brave. Drain Blade. Nothing ventured. Protect Tiz. Oh, crap. That's not exactly what I wanted, but okay. Resurrect Tiz. Utsusemi. Sleep the guardsman. Number 4. Ow. Ow! Got him. Nice. Welcome back, Tiz. First aid. Utsusemi. Kurata, ring a bell. Nice. Ow. Damn it. Sandaga all. Drain Blade. Nothing ventured. Kurata all. Damn it. That third one's probably going to go down easy. Sandaga, you in particular. Drain Blade. Asuna Anyas. Unless she just dies. That'd be unfortunate. Sandaga. You. Nothing ventured. Kurata Anyas. Yeah. Ow. Ow. Yikes. Uh-oh. Kairai tis. Nothing ventured. Yeah. He's got Drain Blade. Nice. Nice. Ouch. Okay. Godspeed Strike, the third one. Oh, that's not good. Phoenix down Edea, Phoenix down Tiz. High Potion. Godspeed Strike on that one. End. See if I can't reduce it to just 2 of them, because they can't... Oh, not enough BP. Shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Holy fuck. Oh, and I was so far. Well, now I get to do that whole run again. Okay. At least now I know where the treasure chest is. Default for the first turn, because it's free turn. Huh. First aid. Utsusemi. Drain Blade. Eroga off. I should have used those stairs. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. First aid again. Utsusemi. Drain Blade, please. Eroga all. Rude. Nice. Self-harm is never the answer. Edea. Nothing ventured. Asunaga. Yep. First aid. No. First aid. Double Thundaga. Godspeed Strike. Nothing ventured. Kurata, yourself, ring a bell. Fuck yeah. Nice. Oh, wow. Resurrect, ring a bell. Nothing ventured. Nice hit. Very nice. First aid. Godspeed strike. Quad attack. Double Eroga all. Got her. Okay, Anyas is Ninja 10 already. Enemies get first strike this time. First aid. Kairai Tiz. Nothing ventured. Kurata Edea. Nice crit. Nice crit. Okay. Oh shit, Edea's gonna undo all of that. That's fine though. First aid. Kairai Tiz. Nothing ventured. Kurata Anyas. Nice. Nice. First aid. Kairai Tiz. Quad attack. Default. Counter attack. Regular. There we go. There's Tiz at 54 again. Let's sneak down here real quick. There. Get the autosave. Oh, there's a chest here too. Alright, this is the group that killed me last time, so... First aid. Shunshin. Drain Blade. Protect Ring a Bell. Uh-oh. Okay. Cool. First aid again. Utsusemi. Kurata, everyone. Ow. Nice. Okay. First aid again. Utsusemi. Oof. Tiz. Oh, we got MP back. First aid again. Utsusemi. Ow. No. No. No, good thing it just saved. Phoenix down Edea. Tiz. Ring a Bell. Utsusemi. Nice. Damn it. Oh, that killed all of them. Yeah, we're dead. I should be putting them to sleep better instead. That seems to be working better. But yeah, that's the fun of hard mode is hard mode is ow. Sometimes a random battle is as hard as a boss. Let's see. Blizzaga Tiz. There's a method to my madness here. Yeah, Utsusemi. Brave. Silence Blade, attack Tufel. Kurata Edea. Ow. That didn't work as planned, but... There we go, MP back. The sacrificial Tiz came in handy there. Shunshin. Kurata Ring a Bell. Ouch. Ow. Good thing he was already casting a big heal on himself. Let's see. Let's just manually silence the Tufel. Default. Kurata, everyone. Ow. Yay. I still love the name of that attack, Charming Thrust. Try and silence that Tufel. We're gonna Kairai on no, that's not yet. Mug the Tufel. Eroga. Holy crit. Nice, finally silenced it. Let's give you first aid. Mug the Tufel. No. Kairai Tiz this time. Nothing ventured. Kurata. Oh. Nice. Haha. Oh, well. Blizzaga. Twice. Kairai Tiz. Nothing ventured. Default. Nice slap back. There we go. Holy Lance. Well, it's too bad I'm not using a Valkyrie. Autosave is closer this time. Enemies get first strike. Crap. First aid. Drain blade. Esunaga. Oof. This might get dicey. Ouch. There's that first aid. Nice. First aid. Uchusemi. No. Kairai Tiz. Get them attacking him while he puts up a counter stance. And Kirata on yes. That's such a good combination. Here, attack the guy that's gonna hit you back. Yay. I wasn't expecting first aid to be as useful as it is. Vairaga all. That's Kairai Tiz again. And nothing ventured again. Eroga, because they are weak to wind. And then also having him, like, drain health whenever he hits, too. So if they do a little bit of damage, he does a lot of damage back and gets all of his health back. Vairaga that last one. Godspeed Strike. Eroga. That's your finisher. Yeah. Couple more battles and Ring a Bell will have the thing. There's that Stardust. Okay, this trio again. First aid. Utsusemi. Put Drain Blade up. Default. Nice counter. Oh crap, she's been charmed. Ooh. First aid again. Nothing ventured. Wait, no. Default. Asuna on yes. Yikes. Ring a Bell. On yes. That was rude. Bring back Ring a Bell. Or don't. Oh, well, this just got real weird. I'll be very annoyed if I lose to this trio. Just a crappy Phoenix down on each one of them. Nice. Ow. First aid. Nothing ventured. Attack, attack. Curada all. Twice. Nice. Get all that health back. Got kind of lucky on them attacking his. Oh. Edea's down again. It should be okay. Should still be okay. Nothing ventured. Raise Edea. Yikes. No! Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. They just... Holy shit. Okay. Hurry up. Load the game. Hurry up. Don't care about connection. There we go. Let's get that Stardust again. At least it didn't set me back nearly as far as it did last time. I'm gonna put third one to sleep. It's a semi. Drain Blade. Default. Ow. Damn it. First aid. Utsusemi. Asuna Tiz. No, he didn't need it. Getting tricky again. First aid. Kairai Tiz. Nothing ventured. Curada off. God damn it. Try and sleep that one again. Kairai Tiz. Eroga off. Ow. Damn it. Oh, a counterattack. Nice. First aid. Kairai Tiz. Triple attack that one. Eroga all. Nice. Damn it. That was annoying as fuck. Okay, well... Godspeed strike that first bitch. Kurada all. No. Asunaga all. Got her. First aid. Kurada all. Don't die. First aid. Default. You know what? No. Rejuvenate.
The things I do for you.
Indeed. Let's get some BP back and some MP. Ad starting soon. go nuts on the Firagas. Godspeed Strike. Nothing ventured. Double attack. Triple Eroga. Nice crit. Hell yeah. Okay. We're back at full health anyway. This group. First aid. Utsusemi. Drain Blade. Eroga all. Damn it. Damn it. Utsusemi again. Asuna Tiz. Yeah. Rude. Thank you. First aid. Kairai Tiz. Drain Blade. Nothing ventured. Kurata. Oh. Nice. Damn it. Okay. Vairaga all. Kairai Tiz. Nothing ventured. Eroga all. Nice. Just one down. Another Vairaga. Kairai Tiz. Eroga all. Got one down. Vairaga. Kairai Tiz. Eroga. Rude. Nice! Right at the end. Oh, he's gonna be behind on XP again, but it's whatever. Oh, Salvemaker 10? Yay! Let's get Tiz back up. Alright. Yeah, all the way around this way. Enemy gets first strike. Oh, that ain't good. Ow. That's cool. Less cool. Okay. First aid. Utsusemi. Thundaga Blade. Kurata all. Ow. Well, so much for him doing Thundaga Blade. Ouch. First aid again. Shunshin. Kurata, ring a bell. Ow. Ow. Oof. First aid again. Let's see. Default. Asuna Tiz. Nice. Ow. Back in business. First aid? No. Thundaga. Utsusemi. Thundaga Blade. Eroga the First Wolf. And Kurata All. Gotta get some damage going. Ow. Nice. Haha! Wolf 1 down. Ow. Thundaga. No. Vairaga, Wolf 1. Or Wolf 2, rather. Wolf 1 fed. Kairai Tiz. Nothing ventured. Default. Oh. Vairaga Wolf. Nope. Kairai Tiz. Yeah. Eroga the Wolf. There. Tiz is down. Everyone else gets NP. Resurrect Tiz. Utsusemi. Kurata All. Ouch. Welcome back, Tiz. Thundaga. Shupajinrai. Eroga. Oh, I got him. Ring a bell! Ring a bell gained White Mage 12 and learned Epic Group Cast. What's that going to cost? Ability. Oh, shit. 3 of them? I like Angelic Ward better than I like BP Recovery. Power of Magic does not decline when group casting. Yeah, we'll do that for now. And I think I'm going to be a little subversive, maybe, and switch him to Arcanist so he has better attack damage. Or I could switch him back to Red Mage, because he was pretty close to... Well, he needs 1 more level to get the Revenge ability, but that'll probably cost a whole lot of SP, so might not be worth... However, if I give him Spirit Master... Yeah, I'll make him Spirit Master. I was gonna switch them, but abilities. White Mage. Okay, he has S tier and stabs. He's going to be kind of weak at first, though, because he's still level 1, but let's see if we can burn through those first few levels. Allies get +1 BP. Shit, this is a scary group. You know what? Let's try silencing these mages. It's a semi. Silence Blade. Attack Mage 2. Spiritism. Ring a bell. Ow. Nice. Oh no. That's fine. Shunshin. Nothing ventured. Raise Edea. Kurata all. Hopefully he can go kind of fast. Yeah. Hell yeah. Epic group cast Kurata! Oh, that's so powerful. Even at level 1 Spirit Master. Ow. 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 That Angelic Ward is doing work. Let's try and silence that one. Mug. That one. Attack that one. Kurata all. Nice counterattack. That's so strong. Oh! Well, I got that one silenced again. Nice. Resurrect, ring a bell. Utsusemi again. Nice. First aid. Thundaga all. Utsusemi again. Drain. Well. Thundaga blade. Ouch. Nice. That one's got to be dead soon. Cool. Memento proc. All right. Resurrect his. Utsusemi again. Eroga all. So I think epic group cast applies to enemies too, maybe? No? Whatever. That one's dead. Ouch. No. Tiz is back. First aid. Kairai Tiz. Nothing ventured. Kurata off. Nice. Another one down. Another one down. Another one bites the dust. Spirit Master level 3 already. What does he learn next? Fairy's Aid. Boost the target's elemental attacks to deal 1.5 times normal damage for 5 turns. Nice. Convert BP. Sacrifice 25% of your maximum MP to raise BP by 2. That'd be clutch. Save white magic MP. Adaptations. The selected ally absorbs all elemental damage for 4 turns. Nice. Only gets worse from here on in. Let's rest in a tent. We're about to fight a big boss. I'm sure of it. And there might be lots of cutscenes because we're at a pretty climactic part of the game. Let's go.
Father.
How could I have not known about that secret passage to your room? What am I to do with you now, Edea?
Well, I've been using it almost as long as I could walk. It's come in handy more than once.
I see.
Listen, Father. The truth is... well... I wanted to help you fulfill your ideals. I truly did. I think I was lonely. I mean, no matter how I tried to get through to you, you never paid me any mind. It was as if you always had your back turned towards me until I left Eternia.
It was not that I never accepted you. Rather, you were ever my pride and joy. My assigning you to the Sky Knights was an acknowledgement that you had become the woman I knew you could be. I had thought you might tame that band of ruffians, to bring them to order and lead them. Alas.
Thank you, Father. I never knew you felt that way.
Do not thank me, for I too shall do whatever it takes. I cannot allow you to lay hands upon the crystal. Mine is a cause that I shall not willingly abandon.
Yes, Mother told me. It was when she first fell ill that you began to rush the pursuit of your ideals, was it not?
I will not stand by and watch you ruin all I've made. You and your band shall not pass.
Why, Father? Why must you always refuse to listen to me? Are we really that different?
My ideals are no longer my own. It is my calling, nay, my duty, to protect this world.
Protect the world? But it's you, Father, who endangers it! Is this battle between us all but inevitable? I came here knowing that mere words could never bend your will, and yet...
You've come this far, only to spout such sickly sweet sentiments. You disappoint me. Blood and steel are the final resort between those unwilling to concede their beliefs. I am Braev Lee, the Templar, Grand Marshal of Eternia. Prepare for battle!
Attempt 1. I'm, like, nervous. Let's see. Default. Actually, just full default, I think, this time. Okay, normal strike. First aid. Shunshin. Drain Blade. Protect, ring a bell. Oh, he's defaulting. Let's see. Defaults. Utsusemi. Nothing ventured. Spirit Ward, ring a bell. Oh, he's defaulting again. Nothing ventured. Default. Radiant Blast. Ow! Compounding. Insect Antenna. Fullman Shard. Braev Lee. First Aid. Wide Area. No. C. Double First Aid. No. Widen Area, High Potion. We'll end it there, I think. Default. Nothing ventured. Kurata. Oh. He's defaulting again. He's going to attack next turn. Nice. So now he's weak to lightning. Default. Kairai Tiz. Nothing. No. Nothing ventured. Spirit Ward Tiz. Ouch. Nice. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Holy shit. When you built your team too well. Oh man. All right. That was just the first success though. We'll see if I can keep that up. Let's see. Oh, he can still brave. I'm gonna double black magic. Kairai Tiz. Nothing ventured. Default. Nice. Holy shit. So the last boss fight I had that was against Victor and Victoria took me a full hour. I beat it my first attempt, but it was still a thing. Default. Let's see. Kairai Tiz. Godspeed Strike. Nothing ventured. Let's see. Eroga. Oh, he's defaulting. Damn. That's fine. Defaults. Shunshin. Nothing ventured. Protect, ring a bell. Default. Oh, he's no longer weak to whatever. Kairai Tiz. Default. Protect Tiz. Ouch. Nice counter. Hard strike. Ooh. No counter that time. Alright. Edea, I think it's time to unload. Withering Ripple. Compounding Insect Antenna and Pullman Shard. Give him Lightning Bane again. Double Thundaga. Kairai Tiz. Nothing ventured. Hirata all.
Good luck!
Alright, boosted magic damage. He is defaulting, so this will not do as much. Double Thundaga while the music's still going. Kairai Tiz. Nothing ventured. Double Eroga. Oh, damn. That did almost nothing. Kind of a waste of MP, honestly. Kairai Tiz. Default. No. Breaking Wave. Hirata all. Oh god. Oh, Tiz is down. Ring a bell with the Angelic Ward. Alright. Resurrect Tiz. Utsusemi. Oh, you have Utsusemi. Default. Default. Nice. Haha. Ooh. Oh, ring a bell, no! Resurrect, ring a bell. Utsusemi, Kairai Tiz. Drain Blade, nothing ventured. Welcome back, ring a bell. First aid. Kairai Tiz. Oh, he's down. Let's see. Breaking Wave and attack. Hirata Edea. Well, no. Hirata all, because group cast. Eroga. That's better. Better than nothing.
Time to settle this!
Nice. Crit chance plus 1,000%. Default. Kairai Tiz. Nothing ventured. Wait. Godspeed Strike. Attack. Default. Nice crit. Nice crit. Default. Attack. Wait, yeah. Default. Nothing ventured. Default. Compounding. Bowman Shard with Antenna. Triple Thundaga. Shunshin. No. Kairai Tiz. Nothing ventured. Protect Tiz. Shell Tiz. That was kind of a waste. Damn. Oh, I beat him.
You shall not pass.
No, I didn't. Okay, phase 1 is complete. Shit, he recovered the... Default. Kairai Tiz. Nothing ventured. Default. Haha. Fuck you. Default. Mug. Nothing ventured. Double Aroga. Couldn't steal, but it's fine. Ow. Default. Yeah. No. Default. Hirada off. Nice. Lightning Bane. Piercing Bolt. Double Thundaga. Default. Nothing ventured. Nope. Yeah, default, nothing ventured. Double Eroga. Radiant Blast. Nice. I like that that counts as a physical attack, even though it looks like a spell.
So long!
Nice. And I give it the lightning trait too, so now that I made him weak to lightning. Oh shit. Widen area, Turbo Aether. Kairai Tiz. Thunder, no. Drain Blade, nothing ventured. Protect. No. Rejuvenate.
Don't give up!
Keep the music going. Triple Thundaga. Utsusemi. Kairai Tiz. Infinity. Nothing ventured. Double attack. Double Eroga. This could get awkward.
Do not stand in my way!
Nice hit. Nothing ventured. And again. And again. Nice crit. And again. And again. That should have done a huge dent. Kairai Tiz. Nothing ventured. Oh, he's in deficit. Godspeed Strike. Attack him. Double Eroga. Nice.
You shall not pass!
Oh, fuck. Again? Fucking Gandalf over here. Default, default, default. Okay. Default. Shunshin. Nothing ventured. Default. Ouch. First aid. Kairai. Nope. Kairai Tiz. Nothing ventured. Kurata Eroga. Okay, he defaulted. Let's see. insect antenna and Blogiston. Default. Default. Eroga. Not worth it. Full default. Ouch. First aid. Kairai Tiz. Firaga Blade. Nothing ventured. Double attack. Eroga twice. Nice. Ow. Nice. Quad Firaga. Maybe that'll help. Kairai Tiz. Nothing ventured. Deep Vault. Damn it. That's fine. This is a tricky one. Widen area, Turbo Ether. Shunshin. Default. No. Double Eroga. Damn it. It's still a waste. I should really just be putting Protect on people instead of trying to nuke with Ring a Bell. Let's see. Kairai Tiz. Nothing ventured. No, Drain Blade. Default. Ow. First aid. Kairai Anyas. Attack. Protect Tiz and Ring a Bell. That was kind of disappointing, but it's fine. Holy shit. Kairai Tiz. Nothing ventured. Default. We should be okay. Ouch. Nice. Ouch. Nice. Default. Mug. Default. Curata all. Oh, damn. Claymore stolen. Nice. Haha. Counterattack. Nice. Like it never happened. Default. No. Piercing bolt. Vairaga. Blizzaga. Thundaga. Godspeed strike and attack. Moon Shadow, double attack. No. Add another Brave onto that. Moon Shadow. Double attack. Triple attack, sorry. Quad Eroga.
Fly!
Hell yeah. I can't give him weakness to anything really worthwhile anymore, so. Tiz won't do as much damage, but he'll still be doing the damage. Plus, this guy doesn't heal himself, apart from apparently every time I kill him.
This decides it.
Nice. Vairaga. Blizzaga. Thundaga.
You have grown strong, my daughter.
Ring a bell game, job level 5. No, Spirit Master 4. Learned Fairy's Aid. Got an elixir out of that, nice. And I gained the asterisk. Templar. Templar, a warrior with formidable defense. Good offense and defense. Favors swords and armor. Specialty, BP limit up. Job command, Holy Arts. Stat affinities favors vitality, but isn't S tier at it. And also B in HP and strength. Arms aptitude, it's S tier in swords, A tier in spears, and then has A tier in shields, helms, armor. Oh, S tier in armor. So it's very much a, like, heavy armor tanky class.
Brave!
Mother!
You should not have come.
Forgive me, Brave. Forgive me, Edea. This is all my fault.
What is this foolishness you speak? You are ever the strength that keeps me alive. And I love you and Edea dearly.
Father? Father!
Do not fear. He is merely unconscious. His wounds, they will heal, though it will take some time. And he may never wield his sword again.
Mother, I took up arms against Father. I told myself I was ready to fight him, even if it meant shortening his years.
Then surely you will not stray from your path, so long as you hold that feeling near and dear. By your actions, you have finally granted your father a reprieve from his anguished struggle. It was for the best.
Mother, we now go to awaken the Earth Crystal.
I see.
Forgive me.
There is no need to ask my forgiveness.
Oh, but there is, Mother. For if we awaken the crystal, your treatments will no longer be possible. We will no longer be able to keep what ails you at bay. What sort of daughter does that to her mother?
Oh, Edea, you truly are your father's daughter. And that is what makes you even more dear to me.
Mother!
How very touching. I beg pardon for my interruption, but your fear is misplaced.
And you are...
Of course, you had yet to see me in this form. I am Lester de Rosso. But you may address me as Lord de Rosso.
What do you mean our fear is misplaced?
It appears you have underestimated the Templar's great deeds. Deeds for which he risked life and limb. For he has advanced science and medicine in this land by 100 years. While complete cures may not yet be possible, sickness and disease can be prevented from further progression. Awakening the crystal shall not rob your mother of such mortal life as she has left, Edea.
So then...
We're free to awaken the crystal!
Dear.
Ironic, is it not? To think I would be the one to urge the Wind Vestal and her companions to awaken the crystal. I can see purpose unwavering in your eyes. 'Tis as if I gaze upon Braev the Templar in his youth. And yet, there is still much that you cannot fathom. I have seen years measuring in thousands. Hope and sentiment intertwined with right and wrong, good and evil. The rise and fall of the Orthodoxy, the restoration of Eternia, the two conflicting beliefs concerning the crystals. So much may happen in a life immortal.
The way to Everlast Tower is beyond this door.
Let's go!
Party chat. Let's press on. You're staring at that journal fit to burn a hole in it. I may as well. The thing stopped coughing up prophecies. Just who was the author in the end? I can't help but wonder. Did someone in the past foretell what the four of us would do? Or are the us in the book actually other people who lived in the past? Other people whose doings perfectly overlap with our own? Both theories are equally hard to believe. According to the text, you've met the book's author before, Agnes. Any recollection? No. I'm not entirely without my suspicions, but I feel they must be wrong. After all, you don't recall writing it, do you, Ring a Bell? Me? I'm afraid not. And the author claims to have saved your life, Tiz. Do you remember anything? No, nothing. I always just assumed it was Owen that rescued me. And Edea, the author claims he's madly in love with you. Any ideas? So I can pummel him? If I said no, I'd be lying. What? I'm saying I have my suspicion where boys in love with me are concerned. But the facts don't add up. For either of them. Either? I suddenly find myself twice as angry. Regardless, to the extent its words can still be trusted, the book says... It says you three are going to meet the author if we keep pressing on. I see. Little point in fretting over someone who we may or may not meet. The Earth Crystal awaits us. This much is fact. So let us hurry to the Everlast Tower. Seconded. Awakening the crystal has to be our top priority, I bet, Eri. Then let us hurry on. Right. We can save the game! We're not at full MP, but I can probably fix that in a random battle. Ooh. Mandragoras. Vairaga all. Utsusemi. Vairaga Blade. Iroga all. It's getting kind of rude. Yikes. Oof. Widen area. High potion. Shippujin Rai. That one. Go on full offense. Tiz. And then double Kurata all. Alright, back to full. Nice. Nice. That one's dead. Out. Counterattack. Nice. Another one dead. Nice. Shippujin Rai that one. No, didn't quite kill it. Counterattack. Memento. First aid. Shippujin Rai that one. Kurata all. Eat. Resurrect Tiz again. Shipa Jinrai. Kurata all. How is that one still alive? Oh no, Anya's down. Alright. No more Miss Nice Princess. Triple Firaga. Eroga all. Ouch. That one's dead. Bring back Anyas. Nice. Ring of Bells Spirit Master 5. We have a little more MP this time. Everlast Tower.
To think this was once the Temple of Earth. Look what has become of it.
I've never set foot here either. Yet the change is clear.
Well, at least it seems the Eternian forces dare not deploy troops here.
Yet I sense a foul presence.
Monsters, no doubt.
They may be after the Earth Crystal.
Let's hurry!
Outside? That's not what I wanted. Going up. Autosave. Okay. Nice. Looking at the Templar ability set. Abate Light. Physical defense 20% up. Magic critical. Has a 15% chance of a critical hit when using magic. A critical hit will double the amount of damage or recovery. That's kind of cool. I almost want to switch Edea to that then. Default Guard. Reduce the amount of damage received during default by 75%. So it increases the block. Yeah, that'd be cool. Actually, damn it, no. Form a shield around all allies that prevents one physical attack. She learns dual wield on her next level. Kakuremi. Invasion 30% up. Okay. I don't want to lose her salve maker, is the only thing. Hmm. Hmm. What does Radiant Blast do? Yeah, it is basically a normal attack. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. So I give her Transience and Ninjutsu on Templar. She could Kairai herself. Yeah. Equipment. You stole a claymore from him. Ice Flame Shield. You don't exactly have heavy armor. Maybe we could switch it for whatever Tiz is wearing. Yup. Power bracers would be good. Can I do better? Not really. Give you ninjutsu. greater chance of being targeted by enemies at the lowest level. Okay, so she has transient set. Evasion 20% up. Yeah, we like it. What were you missing on Spell Fencer? Anti-magic, that'd be cool. Holy, Dark, and Death, that'd be cool. MP cost of sword magic doubles, but the damage dealt while the ability is in effect is greater no matter which sword magic is used. Huh. Lower physical defense by... Interesting. That would require a lot of grinding, though. How are we doing on Swordmaster? Know thine enemy. Counterattack with 4 times the damage of a conventional attack if hit by a single target attack from the selected enemy during the turn this ability is used. Well, you almost have that, so I'll keep you where you are. Edea. I do love you on Salve Maker. You are going to learn Auto Phoenix next. We'll keep you on Salve Maker. Enemies get +1 BP. Earth Lantern. Let's see, can I hit it with Thundaga? Utsusemi. Drain Blade. Default. Ow. Holy crap! Jesus. Well, they can't do that again. Attack the worm. Raise Edea. Raise Anyas. Kurata, all. Please don't. Are you serious? I spent all that time looking at jobs and now it like undid all of it. Thankfully it auto-saved when I went up the stairs, so it's not like I lost a ton, but it's still like, what? Okay, job. Templar. That was kind of an unfair start, too. Like, they should not have been able to get +1 BP. Like, the moment that I switch jobs and, like, do all this shit, that was bullshit. View evasion up. Come back, kid. Okay, enemies get first strike. That's maybe worse. Ow. Thundaga all. No, let's not do that. First aid. Kairai. Ring a bell. Drain Blade. Spirit Ward, ring a bell. Ow. Damn it. Of course they did a stupid physical attack. Resurrect, ring a bell. Kairai Tiz. Before Swine. Aha! Okay, they're not weak to thunder. What about Blizzard? All foes. Kairai Tiz. Before Swine. Spirit Ward Tiz. Nice. Oh, he doesn't counter if he has that. They're not weak to ice. Fire. Kairai Tiz. Attack. Eroga. Nice counter attack. Not weak to fire. Oh, that one's dead though. They are weak to air. First aid. Kairai Tiz. Nothing ventured. Eroga. Got it. X potion. Stairs. Enemy gets first strike. A Triceratops dragon. Oh. Resurrect his. Utsusemi. Protect Ring a Bell. Oh, I forgot to switch fucking Anyas's weapon. First aid. Kairai Anyas. Drain Blade. Eroga. Oh, that did like nothing. Not weak to air. Blizzaga, maybe? Here, let's give you... Claymore. Really? And... Ice Flame Shield. Utsusemi. Nothing ventured. Protect Tiz. Ow. Oh, weak to lightning. Okay. Thundaga. Kairai Tiz. Nothing ventured. Fairy Aid Tiz. Defaults. Kairai Tiz. Nothing ventured. Go. Nice. Thundaga. Kairai Tiz. Nothing ventured. Eroga. Try and poison it if it's going to be defensive. Kairai Tiz. Nothing ventured. Default. Ooh! Poison missed. Resurrect Tiz. Shunshin. Fairy Aid Edea. Poison. And Thundaga. Kairai Tiz. Protect Tiz. Damn, okay. Got it. Poisoned. Oh, I killed it. Okay. Well, Tiz is further behind on XP. Turbo Ether. This again. Poison. Utsusemi. Nothing ventured. Protect Tiz. Out. Yay. First aid. Shunshin. Thundaga Blade. Kurata All. Ooh! Ring a bell. Resurrect Ring a Bell. Kairai Tiz. Nothing ventured. Let's see. Thundaga. Kairai Tiz. Nothing ventured. Eroga. fine. I'm still doing damage with the poison. Karai Tiz, nothing ventured. Default. Should be almost down. Phoenix down. Kairai on yes. Attack. Hirata all. Nice. Oh, you did very little with that. That guy. Allies get first strike. Oh, goody. Who goes arrow they were weak to? Double Fairy Wing. Utsu Semi. Drain Blade. Spirit Board. Edea. Blizzaga all. Kairai Tiz. Before Swine. Spirit Ward Tiz. Ow. Ow. Nice crit. That one's down. Very nice. Blizzaga all. Kairai Tiz. Nothing ventured. Hirata all. Nice. Very nice. One more. By Raga. Shipujimai. Nothing ventured. Iroga. Ow. There we go. All right, abilities. Oh, you need another slot to get Save White Mage MP. Not worth the sacrifice. Yeah, not worth it. Elixir. Oh dear. Sleep and poison the giant worm. Utsusemi. Lizaga Blade. Eroga the Lantern. Ow. Ow. Missed. Poisoned it, though. Giant Slayer, the gastric worm. Before swine. Kirada all. Yee. Phoenix down Edea. Nope. Tiz. Ring a bell. Ow. Ow. Better than nothing. Kirada all. Damn it. Okay. Well, that's probably a good time to call it anyway. Again, like I said at the beginning of stream, comment, like, subscribe, follow, all of that good stuff. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to come over and join me on Twitch, where I stream 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time. I will be streaming this again next Wednesday. I start video game at 6 Central Daylight Time, 6 p.m. And yeah, I'll be drawing for about an hour before stream starts. So, you got time to, if you see me go live, you got time to hop in. Anyway, I'm going to switch to this. Yeah. This has been GGobbie, your graphite goblin. Happy to keep going with Braev Lee Default. We had a good boss fight against Braev Lee the Templar, Grand Marshall of Eternia. Managed to do that in one attempt. Arguably, he did revive twice, but like the boss battle was one attempt. But yeah, that was an exciting one. It didn't take me nearly as long as Victor and Victoria, but it was a worthy battle. A very tricky one because it was kind of hard to predict when he was going to be smacking me, when he was going to like use all of his brave points, and when he was going to be defaulting and that kind of thing. So it was kind of tricky figuring out when should I be attacking, when should I be defending. But yeah, it was a good fight, and I feel like I have a good setup between the ninjutsu and the Swordmaster counterattacks. So yeah, very fun. So on Saturday, I may be joining the Michael Bryan community again, the Pizza Palace, Chatossi, whatever you want to call them, for Jackbox, which I've never played. But that kind of depends on if I'm feeling up to it. I may just do another No Man's Sky stream because I do want to kind of keep that going. I feel like the No Man's Sky has been pretty good for the channel, but so have the collaborative community events. That's the word, community. Yeah, So it'll be fun. We'll figure it out. Either way, again, comment, like, subscribe, follow. Come join me on Twitch. That event will be happening at 2 p.m. Central Daylight Time. I may just be doing No Man's Sky up until that point and then switch over. But for now, I will go to bed and see you later. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. I hope to maybe... I have D&D tomorrow. I hope to maybe get that raid alert started. Yeah, very proud of that drawing. If you skipped ahead, there we go. I may do a tiny bit of finishing up, but yeah, very proud of that one. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow. Or no, I won't. I will see you Saturday. I'll probably just start at noon, and maybe I'll do the art, maybe I'll do No Man's Sky. We'll see. We'll see what I'm feeling. Have a good night. GGobbie out.